Like, whatever.
Gabriel, be quiet.
I just started recording already. Just be quiet. This is why. This is why I need to get moved. You need to get set up in an apartment or something. Something I'm not wanting to do, but okay. All right, let's clear this energy. Let's get into this current energy. This full moon is bringing up like a lot of closes. Like this fourth full moon and fourth full super moon in a row. In a row. Oh my gosh. Do we have a retrograde going on? Okay. All right. Let's see. The Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic and me talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit is coming out, and I've been getting a lot of forgiveness and repairing the veil within this deck. I don't know why they're showing me this. For some of you, like you really needed some time to replenish. Like for some of you, you could be going through like periods of like isolation or kind of like a hermit energy. For some of you, like you could be getting forced to like sit down, forced to do some things. Healing is what I'm getting here. Look, radical acceptance is here and watchers transfer. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I want to keep shuffling. This is just what's on the bottom here. See more from Shaman Dreams. What's going on with this full moon cycle? Ooh, look. Wandering between realms. We're right in this portal energy of November as well. So, yeah, you're in this energy as it's like, look at that full moon too. Like you're getting to create what it is you're ready to experience. That's why there's this major like, do you want to let go of outdated old cycles that aren't fulfilling for you anymore, or are you wanting to start new cycles? That's what I'm saying. For some of you, could actually feel as though you have started these new cycles, because really that's when you identify that it is a cycle, and then you can make the chance to, overcome that situation, right? It's more like, what are you comfortable for? What are you ready for? But for a lot of you, like, you don't understand, like, having this 4 series, right, and a set, it's like something is needed to been closed out in phases. So it's taking, like, you know what I mean? This isn't something that it's like, it just came up for you as, like, obstacle in your world, for the year of 2024. Is this something you're going to overcome, or is this going to be a cycle that you repeat like from last year? It's not like that, because with the full moon, a lot of people look at, you break the moons apart, the new moons, the full moons, but where were you? This full moon in Virgo, I don't know why I keep saying Virgo, by the way. There's strong Virgo energies been coming through. It's Taurus. This is the full moon in Taurus in November. Okay. Where was the new moon in Taurus, right? 6 months ago, where was that, right? So it's not like these mini cycles. This has to do with like your destiny timeline too, because this was like a really big part of your life. I'm getting strong energies of 7s, increments of 7s, and 4s. So, 4 with this being cycles, but I feel for a lot of you, this is something that's been going on 7 years. Okay, or longer, or maybe 9 years. Look at this heart, home, compassion. This has to do with something that was very close to home. Like that's what I'm getting, like strong relationships with like family, friends, just these long-term like commitments, right? Resourcefulness, new jobs. Just there's this major changing in this cycle. It's like certain things where you were meant to experience and go through to like prepare you. There's something very much like of the power of 7. I'm feeling guided to the oracle of 7. So let's get into that. Is that's the divine's number is 7. Right? There's this energy in the 7th day of rest, right? And I was walking by and walk right by a Bible with that scripture in it, and I was reading it. The 7th, the day of rest. There's something very much about 7. So for some of you, like this was like a final part of it. Okay, getting out of like a survival mode, getting into receiving mode. 2, there's this energy. Roots of abundance is coming out. It's waking the lion. These have sacred geometry and activators within the cards. Whoa, the power of purpose. For some of you, like, you're realizing that you were in alignment, or whoa, time machine is here, damn, quantum level. Like, for some of you, you're realizing around this time that you're accessing different realms. You're bringing things through this portal energy, like remembrance. For some of you, you're remembering where you came from. Some of you are actually realizing that you are interstellar, like intergalactic travelers, okay? That you interdimensional travelers, like basically like realizing like you are here from the future or past, like this is powerful. Like, you're learning how to play with these different levels. Whoa, shining through. So some of you, you have figured some things out. It's like when you're realizing that you're taking control of these things, like you can leave yourself clues and hints, and oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot being revealed. This is like, you know, the universe reveals the secrets to ones that go looking for it. So you're definitely one that's been looking for the secrets. The ones that get aligned with my readings are to those levels, right? You know, this could be, you could be finding this in the quantum realms. Literally, you're sitting here while I'm recording it, but you're seeing it. Not, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is so beautiful. Like, time is but an illusion. There's only clocks in the 3D, okay? In the physical realms, right? That's why I've been seeing a lot of clock symbolism and things like you're waking up to the secrets of the universe, like, oh my gosh, the grand symphony. You're realizing how everything is but all interconnected. This is so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, so much is being exposed and revealed at this time. Wow, I feel like I want to grab some tarot and keep just channeling some messages with this energy that's coming through. So this is a really big, like, I really feel too, like the veil, you know, is been removed, right, from all of this. And that's why it's like whatever you want to seek and know, the answer's there. So much is being just shown and revealed too. It's like full disclosure has to be done at this time. That's why it's like everything is coming out, right? The light is so, it's like the lights are on basically. There's no more darkness, so the darkness can't be done. It's like what was done in the shadows and in the hidden it has to be done in front of you now. Okay, like those old cycles are done, and that's why we've been feeling this like anxiety and fast moving. It's like because time was up, time's been up. Look at this death card with the 9 of Cups. You know, like love is just starting to break out all over, right? Look at this, the Lovers and the 10 of Swords. So for a lot of you, like you could be just realizing that like cycles just ain't gonna work anymore. Like if you're in like relationships or commitments that are not like in alignment, so if there's dark versus light, if there's, you know, those just karmic relationships and things, they're not going to be able to sustain anymore because it's like this shift, this split, okay? It's an energetic level thing. So for some of you, it's like you could get the rapid levels of consciousness where you're reaching, where you're just understanding all of these things, and just it's just all of a sudden going to like click together, and you're going to understand all of these things. And then I don't know how they're trying to have me explain this, what they're showing me here. Basically, it's like it's going to feel is almost like something has taken control over your mind and like shifts you, like it wasn't you, right? But it is. It's this accelerated level of ascension, right? And it could have to do with like getting like DNA activation, like and for some of you it's like a major like upgrade and a clearing that was happening, right? For some of you, maybe it's somebody that comes in, right, with this Emperor energy and the 10 of Cups. or it's like you taking authority and action. Like, I don't know, maybe you're surprising people with your changing how you are. Okay, there could be something going on with that too. Let's just try to jump out. Death, 2 of cards, and 2 of wands with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, all right. For some of you, there's some sort of communication message or something, or maybe just some sort of an enlightenment with the Ace of Swords. Wow, it could have to do with love for me to say Ace of Cups. All right, Ace of Swords. There could be something that came in where all of a sudden now it's like you have 2 choices. Maybe for some of you, you have a difficult decision to make here that would require ending a situation. Okay, but look at this, 2 of wands. Like, those paths look very similar. Okay, but one of them's like your destiny timeline and like one is not. I feel like one's just keeping you on a cycle and a pattern, a loop, and you're realizing that you can change to this higher level, right? Maybe that's where you're realizing, you know, you're realizing some sort of level, but you're at this place. Yeah, you could be assessing everything, or you're starting to see this cycle. Okay, what they're showing me here is, all right, hold on. Okay, you ever played the video games where like there's a big platform that you're on, okay, and as it goes around and lines up with the other platform, then you can jump onto that platform. Well, as the platform is starting to get close, even though it's fully not lined up where would be the perfect moment to jump, you still have a little bit of time, but you would have to jump a little bit further to still be able to get on that platform, you know, as it was approaching, and then you would have less of a window as it was moving away. But you would still have like a little bit of time if you were to be running at it where, oh my gosh, I just dropped my cards, where you could jump on the platform, right? That's what they're showing me. It's like something has came in, or you've had like this window of opportunity, do you know what I mean, to like make this shift, to like jump onto this level or whatever. And maybe you have a little bit of time before it would be like the perfect moment to do so, but it's one of these, like, it's going to shift away from you if you don't choose to like get on board. Okay, hold on, let me get these cards. All right, so, okay, I completely lost where I was going with that when they were showing me the visual, but I don't know. They wanted me to explain it to you. All right, so I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of like news, but see, with this 9 of Wands energy, like, some of you could be seeing some of these things come in as obstacles and blockages too. Or you're starting to see things from the past that blocked you or got in the way. For some of you, you're literally just starting to see all of these things. Like, and you're leveling up from them, you're learning them. And it's also to test you. There's like this initiation energy too, because it's like these things were all preparing you. You know how sometimes it's like when everything's been exposed, like sometimes like an enemy can threaten to do things to you, but if they've already been done to you and then they come at you and they try to threaten those same things, you're like, yeah, well, I've already handled all those situations. Nice try again. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Strong energy of like somebody that's went through some sort of initiation, right? Look at this 8 of Swords. Like, she's very vulnerable and tied up and everything and has all of these swords around her. She's blindfolded and stuff, but it's like she's still standing there very gracefully, right? It's this energy like, yeah, you may have created all these obstacles, challenges, blockages, right? But it's like you're still, you know, you think that you're stopping me from creating and things like that, but it's just this energy like, you'll never get my soul. There's this energy like, you know that you're being tested for your light. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. It's like for some of you, literally could be like offered some sort of options or pathways or something where maybe you were trying to be lured down by like material or physical, right? For some of you, like, you're seeing through false illusions and stuff, because it's like if you don't feel, if it, you know what I mean? If it doesn't feel right, you're trusting that 10 of Pentacles. Maybe because for some of you, like, you had a lot of people that were after like your wealth, your success, your legacy, right? Like, but things are meant to lead you off course and like stopping you from fully getting that, because it's like you will be tested a lot before you're given like these amazing things, right? It's kind of like before you're giving powers and things like that, like you have to show that you're going to be worthy of using that power. So before you're given a very like, how do I even want to say this? Like, it's like to be given like, like supernatural type of stuff. Like you're going to get tested in initiation beforehand to make sure that in the most intense situation, how would you handle having that power? Like literally say that you could create lightning, you know what I mean? You would obviously have to show that in extreme amounts of attack, would you pop off and just, you know what I mean, use that power, it's just like if Superman, couldn't control his emotions, people going around stuff, what would he do to the city, things like that, you know what I mean, like not using it in the wrong way. I'm getting this strong energy, like there are many tests and initiation that one needs to pass before given a gift. That's why it's called a gift, right? And that's why it's like you have to show that you're worthy of having these gifts. Why do you think like magicians and alchemists and things like that, they're sought out so much by warlocks and witches and things like that? Because they're manipulating energy and using dark. It's not real. It's not from the divine, from the light, right? And that's why they've plagued all of it as that. But no, that was like the biggest illusion, right? That we all can have this God, power, source, energy. When you're one with God, divine source energy, do you get access to those gifts, to those abilities, right? It's not the dark. So that's why there's a big misconception. There's white witches that, maybe for some of you need to change like labels or something about labels. That could be, it's like working. Okay. Anyway, there's all these levels. Right? For some of you, lost where I was going. All right, I got distracted by you two over there. Shh. So anyway, all right, let's move on. Actually, I'm just going to close out this reading. I'm going to leave this here. 1707's been standing out to me very strongly. So 1707 is a source code number, which, it's a form of light language, right? It was one of the first, 1717, the language of the light through numbers and synchronicities, right? And like some would say, like, there are codes, right? And, that the numbers and the spirituality, right, is hidden, encoded, right, through the numbers, right? So you can, it's like, I'm getting like higher level. For some of you, you're starting to research numerology. You're starting to look into synchronicity and source code numbers and all sorts of stuff and understanding the frequencies of them. Like knowing that the number 7, right, and all the synchronicity has to do with 144,000 frequency too, and all the DNA activations fully and all fully being connected with divine source energies, that frequency. But everything comes down to numbers and the frequencies, right? 369, like everything, look at the world. So there's a major, the old system, the old matrix, the whole thing is like being revealed at this time. So the more that you want to investigate and learn things and research and understanding everything, it's all out there. Like full exposure is out there. I'm going to close out this reading. Love and light to all of you. Bye.